Generals, gentlemen.
Hello! Hello, good evening, welcome to 0 Hour. We have Dominator this time around as our vanilla China, the purple man.
And he will be playing off against our green man, Mr. Taz, our GLA Toxin. We are, of course, on Final Crusade.
Final Crusade fixed, yay!
Fixed, yay! On UCNC HD.
So this is like vanilla China versus Toxin, which is like actually one of the most broken matchups.
In the entire game
Yeah.
ever in history, yes.
Yeah, one of the most. Hang on, what?
Let's go for a double barracks.
Against a Toxin? Dominator. Is he gonna go for like a Mad Dog double Helix or something?
I don't know,
Like,
that's pretty baller.
what's going on?
You'd think the airfield would be out already.
Oh, maybe he wants to go like...
Red guard spam for oil caps. You
like-
use one barracks for researching the capture upgrade, which takes a lot of time, and then you capture with the other ones. Deny workers.
I'm
unsure
intrigued.
what's going on here.
I'm optimistic.
I was assuming it was going to be like oil caps because the capture upgrade takes a while.
Yeah,
and you can get
that's
red
it.
guard out fast.
Oh, he wants to get the garrisons as well.
Yeah.
He wants to get tank hunters inside
Okay,
of
nice.
these.
This is cool.
Like this garrison
Yeah.
here as well, I think.
He's scouting for like forward tunnel networks and then moving the red guard back
Clever.
to actually take the oil derricks. Really smart. He knows that his side of the river is now safe from tunnel networks, so definitely a good move. Loving this. Oh, check this out. Yeah, red guard on the bridge, ready to deny anything
Yeah,
that comes down.
dying tunnels I think is what it's for, really.
Yeah,
That's,
this is really smart.
might want to sell his
triple oil
barracks
cap.
as well. That's a
It's
technical.
gonna have to be a... Oh no, supply war factory. The war factory's up as well. I wasn't expecting that. It's already up.
Yeah, but he can't defend.
No,
He's going to lose this.
that's right.
Of course, the Toxin terrorists can kill them. He actually cancelled his factory.
Yeah.
We'll lose this dozer. Oh, no.
It's unlucky.
Meanwhile, looking at Tazmany, doesn't have his all caps yet, but he's got some nice tunnel networks down. He's got tunnels on pretty much all of the entrances. Gets the all cap here. Dominator has all three of them.
Yeah.
4,200 cash, but unfortunately losing his dozer is going to be hard for him to spend it. Needs to rebuild the supply
Yeah,
as well.
gonna be going for this one now. No secondary attack coming out from Taz yet. Maybe to snipe the second dozer. Hasn't gone for anything. Oh, goes for the aggressive cap. This could work.
Yeah, it's going to force a technical to drive over there. I doubt he'll get it, but
And he has to stay out of range of the RPG shells as well because Tox.
yeah. So it kind of delays the technical harassment by a little bit. So double factory.
Yeah, I'd have the Gats a little bit more defensively than that though. I guess he's going to the bridge entrances, and then if he covers all of them in time, but he's not going to cover them all in time. The quads are going to be coming up here, and there's no way to defend these top two oils.
He's got 3 RPGs mixed in case there's some outposts, which is quite common for vanilla China. There's a garrison here, though.
No outpost, but there is a garrison. Let's see if the Gats actually stop, spin up. They don't. Quad might get sniped anyway, though.
Yeah, that's a
One
nice
shot
angle there, Dominator.
Sniping the quad would be great. Yeah, just go for it with the Gats.
Toxin Rebel.
Nice. Good evacuation there. The red guard do actually stay alive. Guard's going to back away now. Unit preservation pretty important.
And the technicals are both low. He's going to lose both of these. That's a vet-free technical.
Take out
Loses
the
that as
RPG.
well.
Go, go, go. Nice work, Gat. You are a champion among men. And the red guard get back inside the garrison as well. Again, denying any Tox Rebel caps.
So we see a Scorpion transition, but as always against China Vanilla is you really can't overcommit to Scorpions.
No.
Because you're going to see an airfield
Yeah,
with a
eventually,
bunker
yeah,
helix, so
yeah.
you really have to keep up the quad production, even if it doesn't seem like needed at the time. Unless you have full vision on your enemy, which you won't, you need to have those quads.
The vision deny here from Dominator has been perfect. I mean, there's just been no tunnel networks at all or anything built on the other side of the map by Taz. He has great control over his own one, but that's about it.
So it doesn't actually see the helix or the airfield yet.
I guess delaying for this and
He
then
can probably defend this.
moving the Gats in.
Yeah, there's a lot of Gats actually. He has a chain guns already, a
Oh,
very
wow.
early chain gun upgrade. Trading very effectively as we can see apart from that Scorpion, but once the quads are down, the Helix will swoop in. All caps just coming online now for Tazmany. Actually, he may lose the oil. Surprised the Helix didn't go in. He wants to amass them first. He wants to surprise Dominator, Tazmany.
This is a really good play.
Yeah,
Dominator isn't going to reveal them.
It has to pay off because he's going to lose his all Derek 4. He could have definitely saved that one. But
Yeah, I think it might be worth it though. He still has those top two oils.
yeah, and
If you can make a big impact play here, it's... Yeah.
if he can trade these 2 oils instead,
Yeah.
then it'll be worth it. But as we see Tazmany, he's cluing up to it. He's still churning out quads. He's got multiple RPGs, only a single Scorpion. Has the rocket, though, and a lot of quads.
He might be a little bit scared about the amount of GATs that he's seen. It's just been like pure GAT production.
4 Helixes.
There haven't been enough.
Oh, that tunnel's coming down. That's a very important tunnel.
Is there a Gatling Helix? There needs to be a Gatling Helix.
Does there, though?
Here.
Why?
I don't know. I like it. You kind of need a way to snipe down those RPGs.
Well, I mean, when you have that many RPGs inside of the Helixes, and I mean, especially when you have GATs as well, there's just too many RPGs. Wow. There is actually a rebel in that garrison, though. He may want to clear that out to prevent the caps.
This is huge.
We do see a quad pop. Even if he loses a Helix, not a big deal. Gets one tunnel. The second tunnel will go down as well. The palace may be cancelled here. Stinger Sight's being built, but will it finish? Doesn't look like it. Palace going to have to get cancelled.
This is the big damage.
Oh, yep. That's the palace gone down. Gets these tunnels.
And the oil, hopefully.
There's an RPG firing from that garrison. Shouldn't be a big deal, though. Only a single lone RPG.
Get that oil.
Yeah, and now he will get the oil in return.
Nice.
So actually, this strategy played off very well for Dominator. He lost his oil, but he gets one in return, denies the palace, gets some tunnels. As long as he doesn't lose a Helix, he's going to be in a great spot.
He's even going back in. This is insane play coming in from Dominator.
Where are the quads?
There's just no counter push.
Oh, wow. He must have got a tech RPG in here.
Well, the Helixes are still alive.
It's a very weak garrison, though. That garrison dies really quickly, actually, so...
Helix is clean up. This is fantastic play.
Nice.
I'm loving this.
But actually, Tazmany sniped an oil,
He
so
did.
that was a really good play there. And that, I think, has kept him on pretty much on even terms, because Tazmany's got a pretty big army. He's got a lot of Scorps.
A lot of Scorps.
Maybe a little bit too much, but he does have a Stinger. Maybe a couple more Stingers would be a good investment here.
Yeah, he clearly had a lot of Scorps before the Helixes were actually up. There's no way he'd build that many Scorpions after seeing those Helixes. Still denying the Stinger sights as much as possible.
Oh,
which
he's
is
getting cornered into... A dragon tank will come to the firewall. Threw away his army, though.
Helix is going to come in. They're clean up this whole
but
thing.
now the quads are focusing. He will lose one of the Helixes. GATs are all firing the single target. Does fall another pop as well. He splits as well. That was a fantastic play. 2 Helixes, 3 Helixes. All 4 of them are destroyed. Yeah.
That was a huge bait. Did you see that play there from Taz? He put every Scorpion he had only with a couple of quads into his army and then left like 8 quads inside of the tunnel. He's like, look at me, man. My army consists of nothing but Scorpions. Come kill it with your Helixes. And then it's like, oh, wait, I've got 8 quads.
Yeah, I think that was actually a pretty huge misplay by Dominator, because he didn't time... Wow, gets these both the oils with a couple of man the arty strike, but now he has nothing left for this ground army. He didn't time his Helix push with his ground army, so the ground army died, which otherwise could have taken the damage away from the quads and then allowed the Helixes to have free reign.
Attack Outpost has got to snipe down these Scorpions.
This is actually a good engagement, though, for Dominator.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
He has a Helix, so he doesn't want to go in until he knows the quads are down, but with 2 oil sniped, there's one left here, well, not for long, so I do really like how both of our players have been really prioritizing these oil derricks. They're all down now. Palace being built up here for Tazmany.
This is a pretty huge ground army. The Helix is going to have to help out now. There's just not enough quads to be able to deal with this.
Yeah, I wonder how Dominator can deal with this composition.
The listing outpost has to kill the Scorpions, but how much damage will the Scorpions get off first?
RPGs are going to be pretty important for those outposts. At the bottom, tunnels comes down. That's going to be really good for harassing that supply.
It can be hard to kite with listing outposts because they kind of have to do a 3-point turn. On the ground just to turn around. The GATs are a lot more mobile. So far Dominator's done an excellent job, and his concave's really nice as well. There's a good time to come in. Yeah,
there's 2 Helixes in the air. Let's see if they actually do drive in. Listing outpost takes the damage, gets taken out here, but the army is much larger for Dominator. He has the reinforcements. Here come the Helixes. Quads are refocusing now, but will they actually lose one? Nice kiting. Gets away, doesn't lose it.
Fantastic work there from Dominator. Pretty ideal engagement. Okay, so
well, what happened to that worker?
It must have been denied. There's a strap there on the ground there.
Yeah, he crushed it with a listing post.
Something.
That was really important because that tunnel is so it's a really good position because it's just so close to his supply.
Still playing around these Helixes.
We see that this is the Mosque Church.
I see it, Machine. I know what you're talking about. Have a look in Taz's base. I mean, how are we looking in terms of black markets? I mean, the palace is only just going down, so having the Dominator still in this game because he denied the palace so early on, and it's been so delayed. I mean, what's this? Almost a 10-minute palace. That's late for GLA.
And also, I think it was really clever how Tazmany, he didn't rush the palace. Like, he went double arms dealer, which is why he had so many quads and so many scorpions. If you go palace too fast, especially if you then start trying to build buggies and like a Jarman, then the helixes are just going to wreck you. Unless you go like immediately for battle buses. But once again, 4 helixes. So Dominator has a pretty huge air army, but there's 4 quads and 2 scorpions here. He might snipe some trucks, maybe the supply if he's lucky. 5 helixes.
A lot of helixes coming in.
Oh, that's a carpet bomb though, however. This could be amazing. Not much room to dodge this one. He's right on the edge of the map. Loses most of that army. Only 1 quad survived.
Wow.
He was on the edge of the map. He couldn't dodge it.
No, that was really well placed. Ah, that was fantastic. Dominator saw it coming. He saw the army coming in. It's just like, what is he going to go for? He's going to go for the supply. Where's he going to go for? He's going to go on the edge of the map. And he's trying to dodge to the side. It's just like, I got no more room to go to, man.
He could have gone right.
My world is only like 250 by 250 long.
Yeah, but even then, the carpet bomb was kind of angled on the side anyway, so that was just really good placement. Sniping down these garrisons is pretty nice to do as well.
Where's the palace though? Knowing Tazmany, that's going to be chock-a-block full of RPGs.
Oh, I'm waiting for a quad pop. This is risky.
chock-a-block.
When there's multiple tunnels around, that's when it gets risky. Single side as well in the backline. That's the quad pop. Battle bus as well. Won't lose anything. Gets the tunnel, so it's worth it. Dominator's playing this Helix play. Very, very nice.
Battle bus didn't actually go down either. That's going to be important for Taz. He's really been forced back though. And look up the top there, the mine drop. Gonna have to send a worker to deal with that, and Taz definitely didn't see that. He didn't have any tunnel networks as far as I'm aware in the area. He might have seen the plane go over. If you're smart, you can of course, tell the difference between the different types of Chinese planes, so you could probably guess from the direction it was coming in that there was a mine drop there. We'll have to see if he drives any units over it though, but it does deny at least one way Taz can get out of his base and limits the GLA's mobility. Propaganda
center. It will help with the subliminal messages. Also, he may want to go some ECMs for those scorpions and the battle bus. Actually, one thing, did he sell his command center? I don't even remember, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure he did. There's no way he would have pulled off his early game strat if he didn't sell his command center. So yeah, so 99% chance. No, I remember he sold it. Sold the command center.
Cool. So yeah, these garrisons are being destroyed. Really opening up the map. Not enough RPGs in these garrisons to really defend those helixes, but Tazmany's in a rough spot in the sense that he doesn't have territory, and as GLA you really want to have a tunnel networks around the map, but he has a nice army as well. He's got the quads, the battle bus in the front, maybe not the best idea. No ECMs though. I think maybe Dominator should just retreat until he has an ECM.
Just retreat until you have your general's abilities back up as well.
Oh yeah, and the Lotus to disable.
Yeah, the one problem with having your base being so forced back, there we go, Artist Strike comes in, is that you don't have very many buildings left, and they're all grouped up. They're the ones you build initially at the start of the game. So carpet bombs and artillery strikes can be absolutely devastating, whereas GLA just don't have that. And there's just been no late game economy, and that's a fake black market. It's a real one now, coming in for Taz. We don't see any hackers. I think Dominator just wants to close this game out, which is smart because Chinese
he's out of cash.
Are not great.
He's actually out of money. Battle bus leading the charge does get destroyed to the husk. Still a lot of quads though. The helixes are on standby, but they're actually rotating, and he sniped the tunnel, so he can't move his quads up. He's nothing defending it here. He carpet bombs the palace as well. That one goes down. The quads are stuck. He can't retreat them. He can't rotate them. Yeah. He may take out the entire army of Dominator here, and he will in the process. But the helixes have just destroyed everything. He actually loses one of them to a stinger site. However, black market's taken out as well. That was a real one. Supply gets destroyed. And
quads are going on the old slow rotate here from the looks of things.
They have to back away. Dominator needs to get his support powers. He's out of cash though, so
relying entirely on support powers.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's revealed. He's actually revealed. Oh, I should have just gone for the arms deal. He may have got it in time. Yeah, he's actually going to be relying entirely on that single black.
What's going for now?
I don't know.
Trying to cap from behind. The stinger sight's in range. Unlucky.
He may have got it straight away. But he cash bounty and a single black market, but he sells off the
propaganda center.
He wants to maybe get. Wait, no, he can't get hackers. Maybe he should have sold.
He doesn't want hackers though. He wants to close this game out because he can use support powers to continually snipe black markets because Taz isn't going to have any income.
Well, man, there's a lot of quads.
It's going to be army versus army here. It's 100% going to come down to this engagement.
Doesn't have enough.
I don't know about Inferno Cannons.
He needs 4 of them for a Firestorm. Maybe a Nuke Cannon would have been a good pickup as well, but doesn't want to lose the General's point
This
for
is
it.
all or nothing. The Helixes have been pretty much repaired as well, both at the airfield and with the subliminal messaging.
I think there's just too many quads. Like, how can he deal with that many quads only with Helixes?
Need some frontline units. Gonna pull the supply trucks. Supply trucks are gonna be pulled.
Ah, nice.
Zoning. He's zoning here with the
He's
Inferno
trying
Cannons.
to. One of them gets sniped instantly, firewalling down, but the trucks are going to get firewalled. Helix is...
Base trade?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work, though.
Has to be the base trade.
Yeah.
Gonna be the base trade here.
Unless he has an
Quads aren't that
EMP.
fast.
Maybe he's just buying time for an EMP or something.
Or a carpet bomber. Could be absolutely anything here. It's gonna be the base trade, though.
He's
The
going to lose
command
it.
center's going down.
The
The
Dozer's...
Helix is rotating, but it's gonna take way too long.
The Dozer's building something in the corner. And so
How many
there's 2
There's
Stingers
so
and
many
a
Stingers
quad.
and a quad.
Yeah, he loses 1
Two
Helixes.
Has to be at least 2 Helixes that survive here. There's going to be more than that. 2 Helixes go down. Not a third, though. There's still 4 Helixes inside the base.
The quads are coming over.
It's going to be too late. He shouldn't rotate. Go for the base trade.
Oh, he's built a scaffold.
Oh, the scaffolds are in the area.
Yeah.
It's hard to go for a base trade against a GLA.
Yeah, it always is.
gonna be
Unless
rough.
he finds that barracks, but I think Tazmany will find this in the corner of the battle bus. Yeah.
That's going to be the game.
I don't know.
Didn't see it.
I didn't think. Oh man, yeah, Mash.
Oh, he went down. He went down to the minefield and he didn't see that
Ooh.
scaffold down the bottom. This is pretty big. The Helixes are cleaning up here. The Helixes are cleaning up.
It's literally just this one.
That was such a good mine drop. That was beautiful. Look, the quads, they're surrounding it. They're surrounding the scaffold at the top. It's scaffold v scaffold. This is a 0-hour game.
Open the RPG.
Scaffold v scaffold.
The
Didn't see
RPG
anything.
goes down
Didn't
the
see
mine.
anything. I don't think it did.
Dominator's.
The trucks are scouting now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are there any workers? There's no workers up the top. It
No.
could be- Ah, it's scaffold v scaffold.
There's so many quads
it's gonna be
here.
One missile. If one missile hits the scaffold, it's all over. If the quads find it, it's all over.
Even if the Helixes drive through the quads, they'll die. But if they get the barracks, but
Yeah.
he doesn't actually know where it is. Like Dominator has no idea
No
where
one
that
does.
scaffold is.
Taz doesn't know
Oh,
where
he
the
gets the 2
scaffold is
snipes.
either.
He has the vet and he has the propaganda center, so he can heal up.
Helixes have so much vision. He saw the scaffold. He saw it.
Yeah, he sees
sees
it,
it.
and he's got 2 quads down, so this is really important. I think maybe if he splits 1 Helix away and just gets that snipe, but the quads, I think...
Oh, the Helixes, they might be too late. They're going to get around now.
Yeah.
The
Who will
quads,
win?
Who will win? Is flight better than vehicles? The
Oh,
quads are no, the quads
what?
no. The quads no, but the Helixes are going to get there first.
I think it's gonna be the
Helixes are gonna get there first. The quads are so close.
There's also that garrison in the way. The Helixes will get it!
Oh, Kaz goes down. Oh, that game was incredible. That game was incredible. Do we have another contestant for the best 0-hour game of all time?
That was one of them.
That was one of the best 0-hour games of all time.
See, this is when 0 hour gets strategic.
Oh.
When you have to be a thinking man. You know, 0 hour is a game for just like absolutely crazy micro, but sometimes you get those strategy games
Yeah.
where it's just like, how many helixes should I send? Should I split my quads up?
Yeah.
Like, I was skeptical when he RD'd the tunnel, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Nah.
he could have got his workers,
Yeah.
but then he RD'd the tunnel, flanked his base, destroyed all of his
Everything
base,
with
and the
Helixes.
quads were just like, crap, I don't have a tunnel.
And the best way to deal with the battles is by carpet bombing it and then following it up with the helixes there, because
Yeah.
it take too long to destroy because of the RPGs inside it.
Yeah, I think the only mistake there, Dominator didn't actually retreat his army.
No, he didn't.
So
at
he
the same
lost his
time.
army,
Yeah.
which is why he almost lost that game in the end. If he had that army retreated, he would have had the critical mass with his newly built army to maybe hold the line. But yeah, that was a fantastic game.
Scaffold v scaffold, man. That's
And-
some intense stuff.
Tazmany played that brilliantly as well. That bait
Oh, he did.
was
That was beautiful. Yeah. That game was great. The mine
Kodak
dropped down
moment.
the bottom as well.
Yeah.
The mine dropped down the bottom to deny the battle bus from scouting
Yeah.
the scaffold. That was incredible. What to say? That was just a great game of 0 hour.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, guys. That's what happens when you don't play on Tournament Desert. Cool
Hey.
games happen. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like our videos.
If you enjoy seeing Scaffold v Scaffold, do also consider checking out our Patreon, www.patreon.com/generalsgentlemen. Gives us a bit of support and allows us to view more games with scaffolds.
It allows Blake to buy more hair products.
Yes, I mean, it's pretty necessary. I mean, look at these luscious locks. So,
Someone has
be
to.
great. Thanks, guys.
Okay, cheers.
That was an awesome game.
Yeah.